Okay, so today the first thing we did was load our Hello World, remix, and we finished this code up. So I'm going to load both my old one where we left off, and I'm going to load the new one. Okay, I'm going to load one of my final ones. Okay. Oops. Just taking a minute to load. Today you are posting the Hello World when you turn it in. Okay. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. This is my remix. That is the finished version. Remember, you always remix it when you start a new one. And we're looking at my CSS. So if I look at my original, we didn't have any CSS, and we deleted that. And we typed the new CSS. So today we added to the CSS to finish it up. When I added to the CSS, I did things like I added this color, which is RGBA format. It should be the third way that you know how to do color now. So RGB stands for red, green, blue. A stands for alpha. And these numbers apply to each value of color. So in this color, I have 65 units of red, 245 of green, and 105 of blue. The red, green, and blue range from 0, which means like black, no red, no blue, no green. If I did 0, 0, 0, that's black, to 255. And if I made all three red, green, blue, 255, 255, 255, I now added 100% of each color, which makes white. This last letter is alpha. It stands for the transparency or opacity of a color, 1 being solid, 0 being 100% transparent, and that would be 0.5 would be semi-transparent. We're going to make a font size, and then we're going to do, for a paragraph, font size, font style, font family, and a margin bottom. When we're talking about fonts, remember that one of our key terms with font is serif and sans serif. So a serif font has these feet on the end of them. If you can see the feet, or the little hats, I call it, that is a serif font. We changed this Hello World to a sans serif font of Arial. Sans means without in Latin, so this is without the feet on the letters. Arial is one of those. Arial is also known as a web-safe font because it is a font that my computer just knows by writing Arial. If I wanted a fancier font from Google Fonts, it's not a web-safe font. It is an embedded or imported font. Okay. When I turn this project in today, I want to be able to see all of this site on my coding panel. And I want to see all of my code. So I'm going to zoom out, Control minus, so that I see all of this panel and all of this panel. This was can see them. They're not too far zoomed out. Hit the full screenshot button, full screenshot, so that my name appears in the corner, and paste this to your Hello World slide, okay, which is under day 13. I'm then going to go ahead and come back out to my projects lobby. I'm going to close out my Hello Worlds. I want the OG version of our About Me. So go find the OG version About Me and remix that one. So now I have a remixed version, and I'm going to show you what we did today in the remixed version of that. We did a few things. We deleted the CSS, okay? And we installed our own CSS. We did the body with background and padding. Okay. When we did the background, we added this extension for ColorZilla. So you needed to go to the internet and go to ColorZilla and go to ColorZilla and add it to your Chrome. Okay. Once you've added it to Chrome, you can come up here to your little puzzle piece and click on the little push pin to X out the push pin. Adds it to your toolbar. So now you can use ColorZilla by going to click on it, pick color from page, and you can scroll over anything on your collage and use that color by clicking It copies it to the clipboard, and you just paste your hex code then on the line. We added padding. For the H1, this was a real quick review. Font size, text align, and we chose using our color picker yet another color by using Colorzilla, scrolling on something, pick from page. If I wanted this blue, for instance, I could hover on the blue. For some reason, it's not moving today. Blue, click, copy, and paste that code. And then the final thing is our font, which is a little harder. We came here to Google Fonts. So I typed in Google Fonts into the internet. The first thing when I get to Google Fonts that I want to do is empty my shopping cart if I've used the site previously. So if you haven't ever used the site, your shopping cart would be empty. But if I click on my shopping cart and there's something in it, I need to remove everything from my little shopping bag. Mine is empty right now. Okay, so I'm going to go back to Google Fonts. Snow is what I'm typing in, Snowburst 1. I click it. I say get font, get embed codes. This is an embedded font. Okay, I have two boxes here that I have. This first box says embed this code in the head of your HTML. I want to copy all of that. And then I come back, it says in my HTML. So I'm going to come back to my website. I'm going to come to my HTML page, not my CSS. This said my HTML. Of course, it's loading. Right here on line 3, if you hit enter, it opens up a brand new line and you can paste your code. Okay, paste all of that code. Don't mess with any other line. Then come to your CSS. Come down to the second text box. I don't want all of it, just this one that says font family. Copy. Come back to your project and paste that on line 9. Your name should change. If not, save and refresh. Make sure you have all your semicolons spelled right. And that's how we wrapped up today.